Hello everybody, this is SuperFang99. Before we begin, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. It really helps out the channel. With that out of the way, today we're going to be continuing the Forgotten Age with Heart of the Elders Part 1. However, before we begin, I messed up last time. I totally forgot to talk about the upgrades that I purchased after the Boundary Beyond. So, we're going to start with that really quickly. Finn and Ursula both had 7 experience to spend. So Finn is going to buy these 2 upgraded 18 Derriders, which he can because they are illicit, you can see. And then he will spend his last 3 experience to get the last copy of Payday and then 2 copies of Fence. We're going to be upgrading the Derriders, of course, and we are removing our 2 hidden pockets and this last copy of Dissection Tools. I figure at this point, it's like, yeah, I'm losing my level 0 slots, but that's how it goes. Okay, as for Ursula, we are going to spend our 7 experience first on upgrading these 2 divinations into their higher level versions. So that costs 6 experience, and then we'll get 1 copy of the level 1 Eon chart. You'll note we're not playing Taboo right now, so when I use that, I can take an investigate action on anything I want. For example, divination. And I'm going to be getting rid of the last copy of Fieldwork that we have. All right, I'm going to go re-sleeve all of these, and then I will be right back so we can begin. And we're back. So let's start with our opening hands, shall we? Starting with Finn, we have a Mauser, smuggled goods. Derringer, you handled this one, and Payday. Well, the guns are good. I'll probably also keep the smuggled goods. I'll probably also keep the Payday. So yeah, I'm just going to toss that you handle this one and see what we get. Friends in low places. Well, that's another good search card. Hoping to find things like pickpocketing, dirty fighting, etc. And also Lonnie, but you know. For Ursula, Tooth of Esley, The Ancient Stone, Grim Memoir, Shortcuts, and Divination 4. Wow. I think we're definitely actually going to keep all of the assets. Again, we'll toss the shortcut and then look for one more. Maybe Witten Green? Yeah, it's a true understanding. Okay, that's still good. That is still very, very good. All right, let's begin with the story. Heart of the Elders, Part 1. If I can move my thing a little bit. There we go. Intro 1. It has been several days since your party entered forth into the rainforest once more, and each day the hazards you face grow more dangerous and frequent. Securing enough food and supplies for the journey is a constant struggle, and you are harassed at every turn by the jungle's inhabitants. Fortunately, you have seen no sign yet of the serpent people who attacked the previous expedition, but you're positive they are out there, watching, waiting. On the morning of the 6th day, you find the entrance. It is a huge cave opening, partially obscured by trees, brush, and vines. You nearly miss the great cavern maw altogether, despite its enormity. Surrounding the cavern's entrance are 6 stone pillars, each covered in strange grooves and carvings that glow with a dim red hue. Perhaps one of your guides will understand what this means. The investigators must decide, choose one. Let's consult with Ishtaka. Choose the option only if Ishtaka is in the investigator's deck. Let's consult with Alejandro. We can only choose to have Alejandro's in the deck. Or let's consult the Expedition Journal. Choose this option if the Expedition Journal is in the investigator's deck. Or we wish we knew more. That's a good question. Honestly, I might go with Ichitaka on Finn, since that seems like the best amount of boost right now. So let's consult with Ichitaka. So we're going to go to Intro 2. The entrance is warded against intruders, Ichitaka says cryptically, her eyes closed as though probing the cavern with unnatural senses. These pillars are the key. Each is a test of wit and will. She steps towards one of them and touches it with her palm, and its glow brightens. You notice now that the grooves along the pillar's foundation depict a pattern you have seen somewhere before. If Ichitaka believes this place to be warded, you trust her opinion. There must be some way to break these wards. Begin the scenario with Ichitaka in play. Skip to setup. Awesome. Let me go get her. So here's Ichitaka. Alright, and we will go to setup. Check campaign log. If 6 paths are known to you, skip this scenario and proceed immediately to resolution 1. I wish. We have 4 paths known to us. Gather all cards from the following encounter sets: Pillars of Judgment, Heart of the Elders, Rainforest, Serpents, Expedition, and Poison. These sets are indicated by the following icons. Alright, so we have Pillars of Judgment, Heart of the Elders, Rainforest, Serpents, Expedition, and Poison. Put the Mouth of Kinyan into play, the Cavern's Maw, side face up. Each investigator begins play at the Mouth of Kinyan, the Cavern's Maw. So, here is the Mouth of Kinyan. Check your campaign log. Your journey beyond the boundary of time has granted you insight into how to enter Kinyan. For each path that is known to you, place a resource on the Mouth of Kinyan as a pillar token. Well, we have 4 paths known, so we'll put 4 resources on the Mouth of Kinyan. If you have played this scenario before during this campaign and have reached Act 2 before, flip Act 1A over and place it at the Mouth of Kinyan. And we have not done that yet. Create the exploration deck. This is done by taking the 6 single-sided jungle locations and shuffling them together, along with 1 copy each of the following encounter cards: Pitfall, Ants, Lost in the Wilds, and Low on Supplies. Alright, so here are our 6 locations and those 4 treacheries. Right here. Randomly choose one of the following 3 ruins locations: Overgrown Ruins, Temple of the Fang, and Stone Altar. Shuffle the randomly chosen location into the exploration deck. Remove the other 2 from the game. Check campaign log. If the investigators mapped out the way forward, we would instead put it into play, but we did not do that. We did not have a map. So here are the 3 ancient locations. Oh, sorry, the ruins locations. I'm not entirely sure if I should know which one is actually going to the exploration deck. It doesn't say without looking at it, but I'm going to not look at it just to surprise myself, I guess. All right. Set aside each other poison weakness, shuffle the remaining encounter cards, and we are now ready to begin. I think that's everything. Yep, that is everything. So I'm going to go get this all set up, and I will be right back. And we are now ready to begin. So, our agenda. 1A. The Jungle's Heart. You are deep in the jungle now, surrounded on all sides by the uncharted wilderness. All around you, the rainforest sings, its lyrics found in every chirping insect, every snapping tree branch, every serpent's hiss. Back to normal Explorer, we draw a top card looking for a connecting location and move to it. 5 Doom Threshold. And our act. Search for the pattern. 6 stone pillars surround the entrance to the cavern, each carved with a series of uncanny grooves and hieroglyphs that form an intricate pattern. Touching them causes the grooves to glow brightly, and twisting them causes the patterns to shift and change. Perhaps these patterns match the glyphs found in other regions of the jungle. We need 4 clues to advance. We are playing on standard difficulty. We have 2 skulls which are -1, -3 instead if you're at a cave location, which we are. We have 3 cultists, which are -2. If you fail, place a doom on your location. And we have 1 elder thing, which is a -3. If you fail, take a horror. Alrighty. I think I'm going to have Finn go first. First, he's going to fast out Friends in Low Places, because we have the prompt upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Looking for illicit cards. Nope, nope, yes, nope, yes, yes. Okay, that's interesting. You know what I might do, because we don't need the Derringer. I might pay 2 for the fence and the pickpocketing. I think I am going to do that. Since that seems pretty good. And then, and then do we play fence? I mean, yeah, that's not bad. That was currently fast. Yeah, okay. So first real action, we're going to play fence. I am then going to gain a resource, second action. And then fast, I'm going to play pickpocketing because it's fast, I can exhaust Fence to reduce its cost by 1. So I only have to pay 1. And then third action, I think I am going to do this action on the Mouth of Kenyan because Finn has the compass. And I think that would be pretty good. So let's do it. Look at the top 3 cards of the exploration deck. I actually didn't read this out loud, but let's read it now. 2 Shroud, 0 Clues. As an action, resign. Or as an action, check your supplies. If you have a compass, look at the top 3 cards of the exploration deck. Place 1 on the bottom and the other two in any order. It's basically the map from the first scenario. Anyway, so here's the 3 top. Wow, okay. Oh, wow, okay. The Temple of the Fang is on top, and that's good. I think I'm going to just put that on top. I think I'm going to put Lost in the Wilds. Oh, actually, we could game this a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to put Low on Supplies on top. I'm going to put Lost in the Wilds on the bottom. No, that's still bad. I'll put Temple of the Fang on top still. Low on Supplies will be the next one, and we can try and finagle that by having low enough resources so it doesn't matter. Okay, that was Finn's turn. Ursula, your turn. I think you're just going to play some assets. Yeah, you're just going to gain a resource and then play both of these assets. And that'll be your turn. Alrighty, so let us go to upkeep. Finn will draw a Hatchet Man. Gain a resource. Ursula will draw Magnifying Glass level 1. That is good. Gain a resource. Alright. 1 Doom on the agenda. Finn is our lead investigator. First encounter card of the day is Poisonous Spores. Well, we better get out of here because Revelation attached to your location. Forced. At the end of the round, each investigator at the attached location who is poisoned takes 2 horror. Each investigator at the attached location who is not poisoned becomes poisoned. Okay, and Ursula's encounter card is Snakebite. So, test 3, agility. If you fail, you must either you become poisoned because she doesn't have any allies on her. Okay, so we're currently 5-3 with this because of the Tooth of Esley. That beats all the cultists, which is good. I think I'm just going to have to take it. If we become poisoned, then so be it. We still have the medicine, so we could potentially heal it, I believe. That's a 0. Excellent. We succeeded on a we succeeded on a skill test on a treachery card. So we will draw with the Tooth of Esley into another Tooth of Esley. Okay. Now, who's going to explore? Probably Ursula, since you have the free action, and you might as well. So Ursula's going to go first. She is going to fast out the Magnifying Glass. And then she's going to go explore. We know that it is connecting. It is the Temple of the Fang. Actually, I don't think we've read this before. 2 Shroud, 1 per clues. Temple of the Fang gets +1 Shroud for each Vengeance point in the victory display. Rising not over the tree canopy is a time-worn step pyramid of pale stone. Or just over, sorry. A storm of hisses surrounds you from the trees. Well, that's good, because we don't have any vengeance. And it has 2 clues for us. And we will take our reaction to take and investigate with the divination. We are currently 4, 5, 6, 7 to 2. That's a skull, which is a -1, so we do not succeed by 0, which is good. Spend 2 charges to get both clues. And that was her first action. Second action, I think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to gain a resource. Second action. And then third action, we're going to play the Ancient Stone with 6 secrets. One more. And that is Ursula's turn. Finn, you are going to move. You're going to explore, which we know is... Oh, I guess... Do we want to compass before we leave? Yes, I think we do. We're going to compass before we leave. So, first action, compass. We know that low on supplies is on the top. Circuitous Trail and Pitfall. Okay, Circuitous Trail doesn't connect, unfortunately. So we could try to bomb... Well, I think it's time. It's a good time to bomb low on supplies, since we'll just draw it, and it'll be done. So I think I'm putting the pitfall on bottom and just hoping that the next one is connecting. Yeah, so I'll put that on bottom, and then these two will go on top. I'm going to put low on supplies on top as well, because that was our first action. Second action, move. Third action, explore. We know it's low on supplies, and we're going to choose everyone to lose 2 resources. Finn only has 1 resource, but because we're changing the game state, we can still choose it. And that was that, his turn, because no free action evade. Yeah, that was it. Oh, I guess we could play this fast. It's not terrible. What are we looking for? Illicit cards that give us money. Do we have any illicit cards that give us money? I guess another pickpocketing, but I guess we might as well. I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna play smuggled goods. I'm gonna exhaust fence to make it fast, and we search the top 9 for an illicit card. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Oh, that is illicit. Okay. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's also illicit. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a lot of targets. I forgot. I think I'll take that. Honestly, might be better because it gives us a lot of potential money. Yeah, let's do it. I'll take that. Everything else to shovel it back, including the smuggled goods, because I searched my deck with that. So that is good. Okay, so let's go to upkeep. I'm just gonna shuffle this one more time. Finn is going to draw trench coat. Gain a resource. Ursula is going to draw Pathfinder. Gain a resource. 2 doom out of 5. Finn's encounter card is an Apex Strangleweed. 3 fight, 6 health, 3 evade. Creature Flora. Alert, retaliate. Forced. After it makes an attack of opportunity against you, check your supplies. If you do not have a pocket knife, you lose all remaining actions and end your turn. Well, we don't have a pocket knife. Also, my bad. This one should have discarded. Last turn. Last round. Ursula's card is a Lost in the Wilds. Okay. We're currently at 3-4 to 3. I'll commit this other Tooth of Esley to go 5 to 3. Would like to draw the card. Ooh, that's an Elder Sign. Well, we're not going to move for sure, but we will succeed. Which lets us draw a card from the Tooth of Esley. It's the Call of the Unknown. That's unfortunate. Okay, so let's have Finn go first. He's going to start with his free evade. He's 4-5 to 3. That's it? I guess so. Alternatively, he can do that, and that could help. Yeah, let's do it. So he's going to commit a Hatchet Man. 4, 5, 6 to 3. Yeah, Finn might have to stay here, unfortunately. Oh, that is a 0, though, and actually succeeds by 3, which is great, because, first of all, we're going to evade him, which allows us to pickpocketing. Actually, technically, we need to do this first, right? Yeah, because, oh, right, it's not humanoid. God damn it. I always hate that. Anyway, we can draw a card and get a resource, which is a quick thinking. Yeah, I always forget that I'll take that as humanoid enemies. You need to evade, or you could successfully investigate your location. Anyway, that was a free action. First action, play the 18 Derringer. Oh, actually, and that's fast. So that card is fast. Comes in with 3 ammo. We have 3 actions left. It's technically possible for us to kill this thing. Let's try it. Yeah. We're going to attack it for our last 3 actions. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with a Derringer and a Chitaka. 7 to 3. -3. We succeed by 1. That doesn't matter for the Derringer. I don't know why I'm keeping track. Anyway, that's 2 damage. And an ammo, which I'll get rid of in a sec. Cultist is a -2, and we do it again. That's good. And last but not least, 3rd ammo. Elder Sign. Well, we would discover a clue at our location, but there are no clues at our location. So we spent all 3 ammo, dealing 6 damage, killing this thing, putting it in the victory display. That's very good. Ichitaka would heal, but she doesn't have any horror on her. Okay, well, that was actually pretty good. Ursula, you are going to have to choose the Mouth of Kinyon, and honestly, I might just let it go, because I want to keep going. Yeah, let's explore. So we know that the first one is not going to work, so we keep going. That does not work. We're looking for a square and triangle, or we get ants. Ants it is. Test for agility. For each point you fail by, discard a random card from your hand or choose and discard a card from your play area. Yeah, well, I guess we are 5 to 4 with the Tooth of Esley at least. So that's not bad. And that does shuffle the exploration deck, which means that those 2 cards that I put on the bottom are now in play back. Anyway, we're 5 to 4. Oh, Jesus. Okay, wow. We failed by 4 then. That's unfortunate. Each point you fail by. Random card in your hand or discard it. Yeah. So I'm going to discard the 3 cards in my hand. And then what asset do we get rid of? It's probably the magnifying glass. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that was first action. Second action, let's do it again. No. Yes, Path of Thorns. Okay. Moves there. It's connected. We've been here before, but after you fail a skill test while investigating, we take a damage, and after you explore, if you're poisoned, you take a damage. We're gonna use our reaction to investigate with divination. We are 4, 5, 6 to 3. And at least we don't have cards in hand to discard if we only succeed by 0. 6 to 3. Skull is a -1. We will succeed by 2. Spend 2 charges. Get 2 clues. I'm going to wait until next turn to advance. And so our third action, I think, is going to be to explore again, actually. So, yeah. Oh, we get to the Time-Racked Woods. Okay. I need to read that. 4 Shroud, 2 Precludes. Double action. Choose a non-elite card with worth vengeance points in the victory display. Place that card in the encounter discard pile. Group limit once per game. The flora along this path are wildly distorted. Some of the flowers are withered and some are vibrant, but all are alien to you. Victory 1. Okay. Oh, God, where is it? It's up here. And she moves there. And that was her last action. So end of her turn, she takes 2 horror and has to shuffle that back in. And yeah, as I said, I'm going to advance next. Start our next turn. Yeah. Let's go to upkeep. As their turns. Oops. Finn will draw friends in low places. Gain a resource. Ursula will draw map the area. Ooh, that could be good, actually. Gain a resource. Okay, so we have 3 Doom on the agenda out of 5. Finn's encounter card is another Poisonous Spores. Ursula's encounter card is a Pit Viper. That's fine. I think she can evade that. Yeah, so let's start with Ursula. Actually, Finn could also evade it. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, Finn will move twice. 1, 2, engage the Pit Viper, and evade the Pit Viper. 4, 5, 6 with its Chaka, 6 to 3. He's going to commit the quick thinking to go 7 to 3. Yep. I want to succeed by 2. -2. What were we at? 4, 5, 6, 7 is 5 to 3 with 60 by 2. Excellent. Great. This guy will be evaded. We succeeded by 2, so pickpocketing will trigger drawing a card, which is Lonnie Ritter, and gaining a resource. And we take an additional action, which I'm going to use to play Payday. And we have taken 5 actions, including this action, because we took the 3, move, engage, and then a free evade, and then this is the 5th one. So we will gain. Oh, and I'll make that fast? No. Actually, no, that'll work, because I'll gain 5 resources. Right. And then I'll play the Mauser fast with the fence. Yeah. That's awesome. That gives 2 back. And then this has 5 of them. That's hilarious. And that is Finn. Ursula. I think it might be. Oh no, I said I was going to advance. I'm going to do it now, so I'll do it. So search for the puzzle. It's the Winged Serpent. 8 health, 5 evade. Monster Serpent Elite. Spawn at the mouth of Kenyan. Alert Hunter Massive. Cannot be defeated. Cannot make attacks of opportunity. Forced. After a pillar token is placed on the mouth of Kenyan, exhaust the Winged Serpent. It is not ready during the upkeep phase this round. And our last act, opening the maw. You have discovered that the ruins within the jungle can bear a distinct pattern of glyphs, which match those found on the 6 pillars. As you turn the pillars to match their patterns, a serpentine creature descends from the clouds. As an action, investigators at the mouth of Kenyan spend 1 per clues as a group. You solve 1 piece of the puzzle. Add a resource to the mouth of Kenyan as a pillar token. Objective: solve the puzzle of the 6 pillars in order to enter Kenyan. If there are 6 pillar tokens on the mouth of Kenyan, advance to Act 2B. Which, I don't know why we wouldn't just advance. Anyway. Okay, so let's have Ursula go now. Yeah, let's do a map the area. Let's do it. Ursula's first action is going to be to play map the area. We'll use her foot, so she's going 8 to 4. -2, all right. So we'll attach this, and now everything here is easier by 1. Second action, let's investigate with the divination. We are 4, 5, 6 to 3 now. Zero. We will succeed by 3. Spend the rest of the charges to get 2 clues. Last action, investigate. 4 to 3. I guess so. Figured out a cultist. They'll be sad, but they'll have to be. We drew a skull, which is a -1 because we're not at a cave location, right? Yeah. 4 -1 is 3. That's good. Thank you, map the area. Okay. That is their turns. Hunters, move. Upkeep. This guy readies. We're going to have him ready onto Finn. At the end of the round, this will pop. And then let's go to upkeep. Finn will draw his trusty 38, gaining a resource. Ursula will draw emergency cash, which is very, very much useless right now. 4 doom out of 5. Finn will draw overgrowth. You cannot explore detached location. Amazing. And Ursula will draw another ants. Okay, we'll just get rid of everything then. We're 5 to 4. Unless we want to succeed. We'll draw our card. I think it's fine if we literally just get rid of everything. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh, we're actually 5 to 3 because I mapped the area as well. So that's even better. -1. Good. We succeeded a test on a treachery, so we will draw a card with the Tooth of Esley. It is Grim Memoir. That's good. Alrighty. Finn, you're going to go first. You're going to evade the Pit Viper again. 4, 5, 6. 6 is 3. Yep. We do not succeed by anything, but we will succeed. Oh, we actually 6 to 2, so we succeed by 1, but that's fine. Same difference. We will... Yeah, I'll use that to draw a card. It is another pickpocketing. Well, I think it's actually time to go. And that was a free evade. So what we could do is we could move, and then try and evade the big guy. We'd only be at 5 all, which is actually not the worst. Yeah, let's do it. I'm hoping that Ursula can get this clue and move on. That's my hope. And I think she can do it. We'll see. So first action, move. Second action, move. This guy's massive. We will evade the Winged Serpent. 5 all. Sure, I'll commit this pickpocketing. 7 to 5. That is a -3. So we do fail, and it has alert. So first we take a horror from failing the Elder thing, and then we take a damage and a horror from the alert attack. Okay, that's honestly kind of fine. Okay, Ursula, you're going to investigate. You're 4 to 3. That's it. I guess so. If we play the book instead, we move here. We go 1, 2 thing, and then okay, yeah, that works. So let's play the. Oh, no, we don't have the money. Okay, never mind. We're gonna go 4 to 3. Fail. Okay, one more time. She fails the second one. That is a little annoying. Okay, good. We'll get the clue. And then we'll leave. Alright, enemy phase. This guy stays here and gives him the bonk. Damage. Horror. Upkeep phase. Readies. Finn will draw. You handle this one. Gain a resource. Ursula will draw. Call the Unknown again. Gain a resource. We will advance. I don't actually remember what happens when we advance. Are we alone? After exploring the rainforest for hours, you reach the top of a steep ridge from which you can see much of the surrounding area. Uncanny winged creatures caw at you from above, circling over the cavern entrance like vultures waiting for their meal. From the vantage point, you may be able to see approaching threats as they traverse the brush below. If only you had something to help you see further. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Okay. The lead investigator chooses one investigator to be the group's lookout. That investigator chooses their supplies. I believe we're going to choose Ursula. Is that right? Yes, we will choose Ursula. If the lookout has binoculars, which she does, they're able to see the creatures approaching and avoid it. The lookout suffers no ill effects. Otherwise, we would spawn an enemy at the lookout's location. Okay, that was that agenda. And here is our final agenda. Setting sun. The day advances quickly. Through the thick canopy of trees, you can tell that the sun is starting to sink closer to the horizon. To the east, the sky grows dim. Soon, the jungle would be covered in darkness, and you'll have to stop and make camp for the night. Same action explore, and 5 doom threshold. Okay, and here's our encounter cards. Finn will draw a basilisk. 4 fight, 4 health, 4 evade. Prey, nearest to the mouth of Kenyon. Hunter. After a pillar token is placed on the mouth of Kenyon, shuffle 1 copy of Basilisk into the encounter deck, max once per round. Ursula will draw another snake bite. Okay. We're 5-3 again. I guess we just have to hope. 5-3. Skulls and cultists are good. So there's 3 tokens in the bag that will kill us. -3, -5, and the Elder thing. Which is a very small amount in the autofail. So 4 tokens. 4 out of like 16, I want to say. Skull, yes, is a -1 because we're not at a cave. So 4, 5, -1 is 4. We are good. Thank you, Ursula. Thank you, Tooth of Esley. We just passed the thing, so we'll draw a card, which is Witten Green. All right, I believe we can finish this scenario. I think I will as well. Call the Unknown. I'm going to just choose the Mouth of Kenyon. Ursula will go 1, 2, investigate. We are investigating 4 to 2. I don't really care if this passes or fails, but we will pass. So we satisfied our Call of the Unknown. Third action, because that was a free investigate, we will take an action to spend 2 clues and put another pillar token on the Mouth of Kenyon. That will exhaust the Winged Serpent twice, and that will also shuffle this Basilisk back in counter deck. I'm not going to do it because I already know what's going to happen. Finn, you are going to move, and you're going to do the same thing, spending clues from Ursula because she's here, and we will finish the scenario. All right, pretty fine. I think actually getting this path up to the Time-Racked Woods was good because there's a lot of clues on the Time-Racked Woods. We didn't need to explore the rest because there's a bunch more things. Oh, they're at the bottom. Wow. We did miss some victory, these 2 victories, but I'm honestly I'm okay to just have this scenario over with. Entering Kenyon. With a deep rumbling that shakes the ground awake outside, something inside the cavern shifts. In a distinct sequence, the 6 obelisks slowly descend into the ground, twisting and turning. The serpent creature that guards the cavern lets out a shriek of anger and hate before flying off and vanishing behind the tree line. One by one, the stone's pillars disappear into the dirt, and the earth stops shaking. Resolution 1. Where's my campaign guide? There it is. Here it is. Swallowing your fear, you enter the cavern. In your campaign log, record that the jungle watches. Next to this, in parentheses, record the names of each card with Vengeance X in the victory display. Do not record any tally marks under Yeek's Fury. So the jungle watches, but we have no cards with victory display, so we are good. We are in victory X, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty good. And investigators may not spend experience or alter their decks in between the 2 scenarios, and we proceed immediately to part 2. By the way, if we had failed, we would have to just do it again. Do it again! Yeah. So, no upgrades. So this is the end of this episode. I'll see you next time for part 2. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. It really helps out the channel. This has been SuperFang99, signing off.